Just let me know once you are able to see my screen, okay?
Okay, I can see it.
Can you see the clips?
It's loading right now. It's just like black. Like, oh, there we are.
Oh, that's not good. Wait. So if I do this, you're not seeing the field? Hmm. Let me entire screen. Oh, here we go. Now you see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have this game I analyzed long time ago. We just never had a chance to go through, but I want to go through. I think that was one of the GA showcase game, maybe the second or the third game. And this game we played as a 9. So I just want to show you, give you a little confidence boost before the weekend game, and just show you what you are doing. And after your mom and I had a long conversation, and I want to talk a little bit about that too.
Okay.
Okay, so a bunch of clip. The first one I want to show you. So in this case again, remember you are playing the 9. What do you think you need to do in moments like this?
Control it
Yeah,
and
I tried to
turn
help
it
you
off.
already. So actually, like, let's bring up this conversation. I told your mom that the most important for you this upcoming season to really define who are you as a soccer player, even if you are playing as a 9 or you are playing as a winger. Like the most important, because you have to, and obviously I can help you with that, but the most important for you to like say, okay, like this type of person. To bring you an example, if you have Haaland, do you want Haaland to play like Neymar?
Mm.
Hmm?
No.
No. And if you are Haaland, or vice versa, completely different player, right? One of them is super technical, doing million skill move. Another one is a typical like a bulldozer, run through everyone. Two completely different player, but are both players good?
Yeah.
Are they both can be very important for the team?
Yeah.
But now imagine Haaland trying to do what Neymar is doing. So I don't want to tell you you are Neymar or you are Haaland. But we have to figure out what are those tools you want to be very good at. You want to be quote unquote famous at that, and how we will advertise you when next year when college become an actual like thought process. Like okay, now I can be recruited. What do I want them to see? One of the
Yeah.
thing is, again, this is not what I can tell you things, but the biggest thing that you have to okay with things, and you have to say like okay, like I like this type of style of player who we discussed, and it can be back and forth. What I see, because of your physicality, because of how strong you are more like a Holland type of player who has
Mm.
speed, who is very aggressive. But I don't see you to do 7 different scissor outside and the Ronaldo chop and then juggle the ball in your nose and give a
Yeah.
kiss and do all these things. Like I just don't see, and has nothing, no problem with this, because everyone wants a Haaland type of player. Going to college, that's so much more important than having this crazy technical player, because college soccer in the US is just different. And definitely it's very important to have, everyone is looking for, it's called the target 9. You
Yeah.
are, if you play the 9, you if even if I when I play you, you are a typical target 9. So when it's come to scenarios, they pass me the ball, can I hold it? Can I hold against? Can I just pass back instead of turning and running through 4 players? First one, I'm the target, the team is defending. Can I keep the ball, pass back to my teammates, and after I move forward? Doesn't mean I cannot make run. Like making run is still very important, but that's my biggest thing, like making run behind and shooting from every angle as possible. Just like if you watch Haaland, this is what he does. Okay, so when it's come to the first clip, this is what we need from you: able to hold the ball like what you just saw here. So I will slow down a little bit. Can you have the skill that I'm coming in And this should be a very easy way that I control the ball with my body, and now you see, when we talk about homework, we talk about inside juggle. So
Yeah.
things like this, what just happened, will not happen if you are spending 5 to 10 minutes just to do inside juggle. Because we talk about it every week on the training. Now there is a first clip right away. If I'm just able to control the ball with the inside of my foot, looks completely different. And maybe it's you didn't give up a goal or you didn't score, but the biggest focus is when it's come to college, when people watch you, this they realize, oh shoot, like probably she doesn't really have a very good technical skill. Situation like this, they're not gonna see you training every week, they're not gonna see 10 of your game, they maybe see one or two. So moments like this are very, very important. Okay, second clip, same thing. Target 9, what do you think you should do?
Hold
What you
it.
just did. So if you see here, ball is coming, just want to point at you how many players, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 player. They all defending, probably the 90s somewhere there as well. Everyone is defending. So what the team needs to get out of the pressure, because obviously the pressure is right here, get out of pressure, able to play the target 9, whose job is to do a layoff, hold the ball unless it's a 1v1, so the whole team is able to actually breathe, able to push up, able to support you. And then once after you did a layoff on the right side or left side, you guys can go. As you see here, that's a great layoff, and I love the run. The ball end up not coming, but if you are this player, so let's change scenarios, because we talk a lot with your mom about you getting the ball, not getting the ball. If you are this player, which one you think is an easier pass? Doing number A, or letter A or letter B?
Probably B because they're
Mhm.
running that way.
So if you see, you are expecting this girl to make a more like a Luka Modric type of pass here for you to get the ball, because everyone is running backwards, as you see.
Yeah.
Or you can just stay between so they can pass you again, and now you can turn. Do you see? So in this scenario, there is not, you did here, you did great. The run is great, but now you're not making the run to really to get the ball. You are making a run because she is focusing on you, and she is focusing on you. So now where is the space?
Out wide.
Now the space is here. So you making the run, have the team, if she's able to pass there, and then now the action can continue. And it's all happened because you opened up the space here by just running away. Because now you made these two players focus on you, created empty space. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So the hard part is for you sometimes as a 9 to realize me making a run helps my teammates, not necessary for me to get the ball. Because I'm sure if you watch this clip, oh, they should have given me the ball. But ultimately, the team decision was the best, and you have the team just go making that run. And this is what I told your mom. I go back. If you can tell me three things what you think is your strength, super big strength of you, what that would be? Three things.
I'm really fast.
Okay.
Um, I'm really aggressive and I'm pretty good at like passing.
Okay. One of your biggest thing, and this is exactly what I told your mom you're not gonna say. One of the very attractive things in soccer is the defending part. The most of the time, majority of the girls, they don't think like, oh, if I'm a forward, my job is just to score a goal. But the first defender on the field is the center forward, and you
Mhm.
constantly putting the defender under pressure helps a lot, because they know that they cannot breathe, they have no space. And I will show you a few clip, and that's why I put it here, how super attractive for college coaches what you are doing. And this is this. Just going, putting center back under pressure. You doing this, next time she kick the ball right away. So even
Mhm.
if you wouldn't get the ball because you end up getting the ball, even if there's no goal scoring opportunity, you running back, you put a player under pressure. So I want
Uh-huh.
to show you and show you again. Usually center forward just standing here, and then slowly they move. And obviously this is a very smart center back. She knows that she has to dribble in. She's not used to having a forward like you going after her. As you see, she was like so surprised. Wait a minute, what's happening?
Mhm.
Second time, do you think she was dribbling?
Mm-mm.
No, she passed right away. One time or two times you do this against a center back, you take her confidence out. She doesn't want to lose the ball, so she kick it. Guess what? If she kick it, she's not gonna dribble in. If she dribble in, you don't have to take another 50-yard sprint. So doing it on the beginning of the game gives you saves you so much energy to not do it anymore because you made her not do it anymore.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? So
Mhm.
same thing. Second clip, you barely touch the ball, but this is very important, and I'm just encouraging you to keep doing it. I'd rather have players who does this for 30 minutes and go go go, rather than having a player who plays the whole 45 minutes in the first half and do half of this work, because
Yeah.
there's always going to be a sub, either club, whatever club you are at, or at college, especially at college. If you get 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you know, like I have to give everything. I have to be more
Mhm.
tired than playing the whole game. I'm constantly running. And you can set up a high standard for yourself by doing this. This one goes to back to a simple inside juggle. Look at this. And then you guys end up losing the ball. So what you told me, that you believe that one of your biggest strengths is your physicality. You agree or you disagree?
Yeah, I agree.
So when it's come to this, you cannot let anyone push you this easily. Two things in this clip. One, I don't see, and remember every time we do 1v1, and there is a drill now that this is me, there is a pole, there is a pole, and there is you and the defender. Do you remember that 1v1 drill?
Uh-huh.
You have to come here, and then after you have to either turn this way or this way. Do you remember
Mhm.
that drill we do?
Yeah.
But before you do the first run, you have to do something here. What do you have to do?
Check out and check in.
Yeah, and then do what with the defender?
You push her.
Push her. So if I go back, I just want to see from the beginning, and I go slow motion for you. When do you have physical contact with the defender?
Until she gets on me.
You see, there is no physical contact. And then after, you try to receive maybe with your inner thigh rather than inside. So this is the second clip within first half, when if you would have work on your inside juggle more at home, ball in the air, even if it's a throw in or a cross or a goal kick, it's much easier for you to control it. You don't need me, and you don't need any trainer to stand next to you for 5 minutes a day to do 100 inside juggle. And if you time it, it's gonna be less than 5 minutes. And then just now think about 30 days of the month, you do 100, you do 3,000 inside juggle in 1 month.
Yeah.
And now we talk about 5 minutes, Johnny. It's nothing. Literally, when you come to the training, just come 5 minutes earlier. Quickly
Uh,
do 100, and then now you can start practice. It will make a big difference. If you decide, hey, I want to be this target nine or winger, like they will play you everywhere. But if they put you as a nine, that would be the reason why they put you as a nine, to
yeah.
keep the ball. Okay, not to be Neymar.
Yeah.
Here, what do you think of this clip?
I could have either like cut it back or something, but I didn't really check my shoulder.
Mm-hmm. So I go slow, I zoom in for you. No scan. First of all, what I like that your mindset is, how can I shoot? But now there has to be a difference. How can I shoot and I have an opportunity versus can I just do a layoff?
Yeah.
And now what is much easier for this player than this player? I think maybe it's Regan. Why is Regan in a better situation than you?
Because she's facing the goal.
Exactly, because she's facing. If you just do a layoff, now she can shoot. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you trying to shoot is not a bad idea. But do you
Some,
want to be a player who is doing not bad things, or want to be a player who is doing great things? And in this scenario, the soccer IQ, my movement is a layoff. Even
right.
if I just do a layoff and then you open up quickly and then you can make a run behind. Okay. But again, the biggest thing, how can you work on this? You just have to constantly go back and watch the game. And once you see multiple things, sorry, the same action come up multiple times, then you realize, oh shoot, I'm actually doing it. For
Uh,
example, the inside thing that's already happened twice within what, 5 clips. So
yeah.
that hopefully it will show you, oh shoot, like actually I have to do that. Let's see here. Great J run. Obviously, she touched it, the ball went behind you. Describe this clip. What is your first thoughts after seeing?
Um, it's good that I got it back, but I was like really far out to take that shot. So,
Okay, let's see again. So here the run is very good. And at the same time, you have to know who you're playing with. If
yeah,
you know that Shelby has a ball, you can make this run. She will able to play the ball to you. Wherever you are, the ball can go there. So it's very
yeah,
important who are the ball, because there are maybe scenarios when me actually just staying here for a simple pass, it's a better option than making this run. So run, J run, very good. Unlucky touch. Here you control.
maybe Emma.
I think even shooting from there, it's a good thing, because if your mindset would have been to shoot, then maybe the center forward position is not necessary to you,
Uh,
because like, oh, she's passing. Like, I think you actually shooting is a great thing. It's end up being off target, it will happen,
yeah,
but it shows like this is exactly a Johnny I can picture, a good aggressive bulldog, a bulldozer running through players. As you see, you're not doing Caesar outside or step over outside or this and that. It's not you. You're more like a power girl, which is okay. You just have to be okay with that. Like, hey, this is me.
uh,
I will go through. And now you shoot from everywhere. Again, this is a second shot. Like, this is positive things that you are taking shots. Checking in and lost the ball again. This is the second throw in. So moving forward this weekend, what can you do better?
make sure I push off the girl before getting into it and having a
Hmm.
good first
You
touch.
walk in front of her, you check away, you check back, and then what's your first touch should be?
Um, to myself or to space, or just to
We
hold
already
it.
talked about. Yeah, how? Tell me the technique.
The inside of my foot and just hold
Inside
it,
of your
and
foot. Yep.
I like
You
use
can do
my
two
body.
things. In this scenario, just hold it, just inside, and again, put your hands behind you, hold again, waiting for someone to make a run, pass back, you did your job. That's your job. They give you the ball because they want you to hold the ball. Make
Uh,
sense? I love the J run. End up being a bad pass, but doesn't matter for you. For you, what I was watching, your runs. Here you are slowing down, and instead of what you used to do, is doing this. And then we always made fun, like, oh, Johnny who was born offside. But now you are actually getting smarter. You are making this run, and then after you are turning. This is very good. This is not the first or second clip when you are making the perfect run. Obviously, the dream would have been Shelby pass to Emma, Emma pass to you, you make a J run, and then you out. The
Yeah.
ball didn't come, but what film is about, to make sure you are doing the right thing, even
Yeah.
if you get the ball or not get the ball. And eventually, you will get the ball if you're doing the right things tactically when you are moving off the ball. So keep doing the Jiran, which is very good. Look at this. I wrote down great skill to have, and it's very attractive. Constant pressing from the top. Look at that. And it ended up being a long pass. So this all started with you as a first defender pressing the center back. Oh, ball goes back. Now pressing the left back. And you keep pressing and you keep pressing, you don't stop. I cannot tell you how attractive it is to coaches saying this. We always talk about on the men's side, there is a player at CBU, a center forward, who does the same thing. He always plays the first 25 minutes, but he doesn't let you breathe. And it's so frustrating that all you see is like constantly under pressure, and it's not normal. So I just want to encourage you. You see this, probably you wouldn't even realize it. This is how important. And then just keep doing this because that's very, very good. And not everyone doing this. Okay. First, I'll show you the clip. Nothing happened. What could have happened? So first of all, I always checking the field.
I
If you,
could have checked it.
so if you see, you are you're making a run to this space. The issue is this, that you already have a player who is going there, right?
Yeah.
So if you are actually staying where you are right now,
Mhm.
just look at the amount of space you have there. And now we talk about a lot with an up back through. Can you stay central? If Shelby wants, she can play wide there. Or she
Mhm.
can pass to you, you lay off, she can keep dribble she can run forward and you guys continue attack. So make sure when you make a run, be aware of your surrounding, that who is around you. Okay, so you getting the ball, let's see back. Here, right there, like, hey, ball, pass to me, come. Up, back, make a run, and through. And this is the
Mhm.
best because the moment the ball is coming, this girl who is standing here, she will step back. So she will try to catch you. She's gonna be already behind you because she's running away from you. And now you already passed the ball. So now you are seeing a scenario of a defender being here, you are being here, your teammate there. It's a simple through ball, and you go to goal. Just by you being a target nine for a pass back rather than always try to run away. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, bad pass. I don't care about the bad pass. I want to see what you are doing. Making a great run here. Because what you realized, the right back stepping all the way up. So the opponent right back is this. Now I
Mhm.
will bring you to this here. So what's happening, that because of the formation you guys playing, 2-6, 2-10. If the player going up here, because you don't really have a typical left forward, that's why even if you play this player, play deeper than playing much higher, because that's an easy way. You are the left forward, you are
Mhm.
covered by the right back. But if you're playing here, now she has to make a decision. Should I step up? Should I not?
Mhm.
If she step up, why is it good for your team?
Our nine can either go or
Now the nine make the run easy run behind. If the right back doesn't go, why is it good for you guys?
because then I can get it and go.
Yeah,
One
who is
zero.
wide open now?
The 11.
Now 11, for example, Emma. Emma has a ball. You think this player will press her, press? if the ball
maybe.
is here,
Oh yeah.
eventually. And now I'm making a run. So eventually, as you see how many times you will be able to get the ball this part of the field, not as a typical nine position, this part of your field, by making this run. Okay,
Mhm.
so because she's coming up, you are making a smart run. Look at the amount of space you have. You are wide open. Like look at that space there. Bad pass, yes, but the run, what coaches will appreciate and they see is the run you are making. Okay, look at this. This is you over there.
Mhm.
Send it back over there. Look at the sprint. And then now she ends up kicking it. And guess what? Your team has a ball.
Mhm.
Why? Why did you guys get the ball?
Because I pressured her.
Because you pressure. Look at that. This is amazing. What is it? Fourth clip. Look at that. And you pressuring. Like this is very good. I don't think I really know too many girls who would do the same thing what you are doing. And now we talk about off ball of movement. You're not even touching the ball, but you are getting praise because how you are defending. So there are so many things besides you touching the ball. It's how you make runs. It's what are you doing defensively. It's defining like who you are, what type of style of player you want to be. Like that definitely you have to take it like wow, like I want to keep doing that. Same thing. What I love, the effort. You are making a smart run, even everyone would have probably just stopped. You have the mindset, I'm keep going up, keep going up, keep going. And if sometimes you bump the goalkeeper, well, it's just part of the game. But this is another thing what looks who you are as a person. Like this is so much more important than you actually touching the ball. And that's my whole uh, that's the whole point of telling you that don't just think of oh me having the ball or not having the ball. There are so many more behind. Like look at this. That's a great run. But my thing, what you told me a few minutes ago, that you feel like you are very aggressive.
Mhm.
If you are very aggressive, you have to be very aggressive moments like
Right
this.
then. Yeah.
Because if you see, just look at your run, look at your body. You sprint, full sprint, and now you are slowing down. Now you are hesitating. Can you see that moment when you started
Uh-huh.
to slow down? And maybe you afraid to be hurt, but if you keep running, they will knock you down. It's a penalty, it's a red card, or you might able to tap in. But
Mhm.
you end up slowing down. So if you feel like, hey, I want to be that aggressive, you better do it on the field as well.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is a say. Look at this clip. I go slow. I slow down so I can show you. So this is what I already told you. Because of the player profile you have, to pressure the ball and be very aggressive, it's an expectation. So
Uh,
if you go to the player, you cannot. You see what you end up doing.
mm. I try to
Look,
like.
you go and then wow. Now you see you are running away from the ball. I'll show you one more time. I slow down for you. Now you are running straight. It will start in a second. And now you see you start to run diagonal.
Yeah.
And now you are actually running away from the ball instead of going to the ball. So that's what I wrote down. Don't run away, try to run through her. And if it's a foul, it's a foul. Like what's happening? There's a free kick from 70, 80, 90 yards away from your goal. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But the potential outcome, what you can have, and again, how you picture what the how you paint yourself is so important. because they will say, wow, she's so aggressive. So next time I'm going in a 1v1 and I am the center back who is half a size as you, now she will slow down and it's an easy win for you. Okay, that's the expectation. Able to hold the ball. Don't need to turn. The biggest thing is throw ins. Just check in, keep the ball, hold the ball, and wait for players to come. So now you can pass back to Ragun, you can pass to Sami-Sam. If you need, you can even pass back because your job is, especially a throwing, to able to hold the ball, pass back, and then after you can make a run rather than you try to go through everyone. Okay,
Okay.
so these are a clip. One more thing I want to show you what is going to be important for you moving forward is how you guys are playing if you play the 9. It's very important to be always interface. Like the last game, it was Ragon, Shabby. And what they did very well, when one was checking in, the another one step up. So if you again you end up playing the 9, for example, the ball is here. If you are checking in, make sure communicate so someone else fill up the spot. Ball goes to the left side. If you are checking in, she can make a run. But if she is here, then you are making a run. So you and the 10, or even the ball is on another side, same thing. One is checking in, another one makes a run, another one is moving. So you don't always just have to stand, but if you are on the top, keep the ball. If you check in, make sure someone fill up your spot. And if it's come to wing position, and that was I was talking to Emma yesterday a lot. You guys, how many central midfielder you have?
We normally
How
play
many do you
a
have?
box like four, four, technically five.
Yeah. So you have two attacking, you have two defending. Do you think they need you to be inside the middle?
No.
No. You guys have no right back because of the shape. You represent the width, and she representing the width. So if you are playing right forward or right wing versus or left wing, your job is to always be as wide as possible. Because if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 player already on the middle of the field, almost 7 and 8 include them as well. Don't need more players. So your job is when your team has a ball, be as wide as possible. And then obviously depends on the situation. If the ball is here, check away, check back, always facing towards to the field. So once you touch the ball and they are pressuring you, you have a skill, you can dribble inside. You can dribble on the line, but staying wide. If the ball is on the higher part of the pitch, same thing. Can I stay wide? And if the midfield has a ball from the wide area, I can always make a run inside. But what I see a common mistake is that player go from inside to outside to come back inside and they lose the momentum. So your team has a ball as wide as you can. Put this player in the situation like, oh shoot, I don't know, should I cover this player here or should I cover this? It's always a 2v1. But if you're coming in, now you are just minimizing your opportunity. And then once you get the ball, next action, how can I beat her? You said you are fast, right? Then your job is take a big touch, run around her, and either cross or keep dribbling to the middle until you can cross. And that, if I were you, that would be my homework to work on this weekend. If you are playing on the top, constant pressing. If you are obviously playing as a wing back and your guys lose the ball, then you tuck in, so you're controlling the middle part of the field. And if someone passes to the left back, who is your guy, then you can press. And if she accidentally end up dribbling, then you keep going after her. So that's if you are playing the winger and you guys defending. You guys have a ball, you play the winger, staying wide. wide and 1v1, constant 1v1. Okay, if you are playing the 9, we talk about the G run and we talk about every long ball. Are you able to hold it and pass back to one of the midfielder? Then you can make a run. Okay, Johnny.
Yeah.
Any question?
Um, I don't think so.
Okay, well, let me know. Hopefully, feel better. That's number one.
Thank
And after, if you have any question, let me know. And then I was talking to your mom that we will probably start to do it like every week, every second week to go through the clip. And then then you can see like, oh, this is the player who I want to be long term with these qualities. So now you can really focus on that. And then once we have good highlights clip, we can put it together. So by next year, you have a very good highlights, like up to date, good clips showing exactly what you want them to see.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay, well, text me if you need anything.
Will do.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Levy.